Well, following the Electoral Commission's confirmation of ballot paper shortfall in key constituencies in the Volta region and also serialization errors in key constituencies in the Bono region, particularly for the Volta region, Keta, Ketu North, Ho Central, Hohoi and Ho West, political parties and independent candidates have been summoned to oversee the emergency printing process today in Accra. Efforts are underway to resolve the issue ahead of the election. Let's get on the phone line now and speak to Edem Agbana. He joins us via phone. He's the NDC parliamentary candidate for Ketu North. Thank you for your time here on Election Brief. Now, have you been able to monitor the reprinting of the new ballot paper?
Yes, good afternoon and good afternoon to our cherished viewers and listeners across the country. The information I received from my Director of Elections is that the party is actively and keenly monitoring the reprinting of the ballot paper. But we have every reason to be worried about the way and manner Jane Mensa and the Electoral Commission are conducting themselves. It seems to us that there is a deliberate strategy by the Electoral Commission to aid this failed administration, this failed NPP government in the elections. Because for us here in Ketu North, we find it very, very worrying that the first ballot papers that were printed, we were among the constituencies affected by the erroneous serialization of the booklets. Then right after those ballot booklets were burnt and new ones printed, at the point of distribution to the constituencies, we discovered these other discrepancies. Let it be on record that the discrepancies were not discovered by the Electoral Commission itself. They were discovered by our agents and our reps at the Regional Electoral Commission. And so we have every reason to believe that there is a deliberate attempt by the Electoral Commission to manipulate the electoral process here in our constituency and the other affected constituencies. And so we want to use your platform to let Jane Mensa and the Electoral Commission know that they ought to be extremely careful with the way and manner they are going about the business of organizing these elections. We do not want a situation where their incompetence and their deliberate attempt to manipulate the result in favor of one party will plunge this country into any chaotic situation. We are peace-loving people. We want to see a peaceful country after the electoral process. But all will depend on how transparent the process of organizing these elections are. Again, let me say that surprisingly, a few weeks to the elections, the Electoral Commission transferred their director in our constituency to the Ewutu Senya East constituency, and a new person resumed office only a couple of days ago.
Thank you so much, Edem Agbana, for joining us here on Election Brief. They're just raising concerns about the preparedness of the EC, which is 8 days to the December 7 polls. And that's how...